Challenge accepted, room.
Welcome. Before you are 3 doors. One leads to salvation. The others lead to certain doom. Doom.
Oh. Is that the lead-up? So much for a good story.
Wait, you're a vault hunter? Oh, pretty boy. Now's my chance to match wits against an elite B&D'er. Shall we see how much is man and how much is machine?
Bueno, you're winning me over with the personalization.
Now, let's see if you're worthy of my devious genius. I suggest you look carefully for clues. Choosing poorly might give you a burning sensation.
Hey, damn. I like a red flag on 2 legs, huh? This would be fun.
Yes! That's finally pushing me. Not just kids or bachelor parties. We're done with warm-ups. On to the next event. Captures the thrill of finding a key for a box, containing a key for another box, which holds the key for... you get the idea. The question, however, is not the key, but the order.
Hey, man. I've been thinking. You'd tell me if this was a death trap, right?
I don't know. Is it a trap if you walked into it willingly? Solved it? Already? Did I forget to arm the chests? Or you got lucky! That's it!
I'm a vault hunter, amigo. Hacking into stuff is the entire job description.
Yes. Well, I didn't expect your expertise to be so... expert.
Orale, you think I jump planets on gut feelings alone?
Well, be prepared. My best work is coming up. Once you crash and burn upon it, I'll know for certain I have the superior mind! Unnerving, but I shan't be undermined by dumb luck. In this room, you must get through the maze before my lead combination of traps renders your body into a jump scare for future clientele. That does not. Day 8 of being stuck in my own maze. My brilliance is just too much sometimes. Just go up, up, down, down, left, right. No, that's something else. When I get out of here, I'm going to leave veggies on the ground as clues to myself as to where to go. If I get out of here.
Vegetales? On the ground? Ugh, what a weirdo.
I think it's time we... The amount of work it takes to maintain all of this. And you spoiled it all. Do you know what you are?
The real deal?
The greatest rival I've ever faced. Truly, no part of me could have expected your incessant desire to undermine everything I've worked towards. Now, come. I've got a special something waiting for you. You. Right this way. Your prize awaits.
Oh, so we're throwing subtlety out and going full-on caged lunatic.
I thought I'd finally found an equal in this irrelevant city. But you cheated. Alas, you didn't think I'd allow a disappointment like you to sully the no escape route, did you?
I see. This is a bit of an own goal on my end.
Oh, be a good rival and do me a favor. Don't go. No.
Oh, no. Where'd that pretty smile of yours go?
Well, what I meant to say was, congratulations! I've always been told that the No Escape Room's second best feature is its immersion.
I mean, how about this? I'll give you a head start if you want one.
No, don't say that. We could be partners. I'll even change the name. The Smiling Hunter. The Vaulted Man. Come. Let's get some fresh air outside and talk business.
Are you 100% on that being the real way out?
What do you think I am, an idiot? I could get the exit to my own escape room. Wait, I was supposed to send you through this door! Don't forget to take a photo!
Ay, pendejo.
I know I'll never forget something as basic as where the exit is, but better safe than, well, burning alive in my own fire trap. The correct door is on the left.
And I told him to. For real, though? I want to do it again and test my tact. Perfect. A chance to replenish my gear.
Very clever, Vault Hunter. It seems you'll survive the first of my deadly diversions.
What? Face me, cobarde, so that I may murder you!
Now let us see if you are strong enough to brave my next assault. Boys, have at it!
Oh, too cowardly to fight by yourself, huh? A nice exercise in futility.
This was just the first course, I shall return, Vault Hunter. Perhaps when you least expect it. Perhaps when you are most vulnerable. Let the dread settle in. We will see how you fare then. You have fallen for my latest treacherous trap.
Stop letting your vending machines do your dirty work! Fight me!
Boys!
I fart in your general accent!
Make room for the move! Hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
Missed my chance! Make a move to make a case!
No fear! ready! Face me like a man!
We aren't finished yet, Vault Hunter. You haven't heard the last from me, your nemesis! You thought you had seen the last of me, did you?
This is...
And will not hear!
I wonder why... Actually, no, I don't care.
Oh look! Murder folk! Perhaps we should show them the error of their ways!
Zanzibar. Forgive me.
Need a new volunteer for the torture shack!
Strap in, folks! We got the badass!
Blighted one. Slouch thee to the cleft. Alas, his departure is arrived. Let not his Was this not foretold in shadow? Prise the ignorant dark out from neath your lidded eyes, that you may see how cruelly the dawn breaks.
Mira, more rippers to slay. Pardon my breach!
My oath is fulfilled.
Feels like that was important, but I'm lacking the context.
And so, a warrior forever fallen found manumission in the dust-clawed caves. His trespasses made whole. You must have no end of questions, Blighted One. Stay thy wanderings a while, and all will be made clear. You're owed that much, at the least.
Is this your whole thing? Hanging out in caves explaining backstory? Do you have, like, a house?
That is my own bond, one I sealed for myself. Allow me to sing, then, the final, blissful sorrow of Zanzibar. Now, attend me well, for the tale is as long as it is heartrending. Eons ago, in the age of Argentas, there were first planted in the starry heart of Galestrian the seeds of the 9 sorrows. From each seed, in turn, watered with the blood fire of Galestrian's searing veins, grew the first scions of the Ebon Grove. 9 roots of 9 trees grappled for supremacy in Galestrian's soil flesh. But in the end, it was Hollowbow, the empty ash, which emerged victorious. Of the 8 other sorrows, little is known, though it is said they lie nestled in the subterrane brambles of Hollowbow's roots to this day, writhing in hope of a new spring of bitterest darkness, visiting pains upon our world never before imagined.
Of course.
But of course you know this part of the tale already, as it was etched on the hilt of the blade of Turbinado. What that text leaves out is that Chrysanthus Widowmane, yes, the very same who cruelly wove the garland of the sun round Galestrian's pale crown, was present at the felling of ours. You see, after the Ebon Grove took root, Galestrian's Heartstar guttered to little more than an ember as Hollowbow devoured ever more of his light. Each spring, a fresh sapling of blackest ash rose from the rotten loam of Galestrian's carcass. And each autumn, a new leaf of sorrow trembled from the heavens to trouble our world. Each leaf manifesting a new suffering, heartache, mourning, hunger, FOMO. Endless were their number, and endless was our despair. Until there emerged a hero. Ah, you know of whom I speak. Zanzibar, echo of the first thunder, he who trained Chrysanthus to lend his voice to the longing choir in the forbidden harmonies of the Red Requiem. Hi! Stunned by the revelation, are you? Yes, it's writ plain on your face. For the longing choir and their number are well known, and Chrysanthus is not counted among them. Well, allow me to dispel your confusion, for you see, Chrysanthus was known by another name in those ages past. Xanthistrel.
I knew it!
Yes, Xanthistrel the Antiphon and Chrysanthus are one and the same. After Zanzibar's sacrifice destroyed Xanthistrel, he arose anew. Ah, but I'm straying far afield of the matter at hand. It was Zanzibar who trekked across the Shatterglass Plain who navigated the Amber Labyrinth, who stared the withering Canoness down from her Celestine throne to reach Galestrian's Barrow and the Ebon Grove within. And while the trials of Zanzibar are oft discussed, rarely do even the most wizened of sages ask, why? Why did Zanzibar embark? The answer is clear to anyone who has pored over reams of flavor text as I have. Xanthestrel was Zanzibar's fiercest rival and dearest friend, as near to one another as their own shadows, and likewise as warped when darkness fell. As the leaves of the Ebon Grove piled all about, littering our fields with a litany of sorrows, Xanthestrel wove into the Red Requiem a hidden melody, a counterpoint to the doleful tones of all the world's anguish, and laced with a whisper of his very soul. When next the chapel chant voices of the longing choir rang out, it was too late. The music ensnared Zanzibar and compelled him to Xanthestrel's bidding. And it was then, with his new power, Xanthestrel took the name Chrysanthus. Chrysanthus bound Zanzibar in 7 soul-sworn oaths to halt the sorrows of Hollowbow by any means, ensuring that neither would ever know rest, whilst the oaths went unfulfilled. And so Zanzibar ventured onto his trials and reached the Ebon Grove, and there he failed. His blade found no purchase in Hollowbow's bark. Obdurate as castle stone and steel, the most ravenous fires had no appetite for the mercilessly bitter and cold wood, whose gelid sap transformed any lick of flame into hoarfrost in an instant. And so Zanzibar sought another path, saving our world while dooming us all. He dug into the sodden earth of the Ebon Grove, first by inches, then by miles, and then back to inches, and then cubits for a while, until he reached the tangle of the 9 sorrowful roots, of which only Hollowbow had full grown. And there he tasted but a drop of the root sap of the other 8, savoring each sorrow in turn until he had the measure of them. And there he discovered Nevergreen, the hemlocked gate. And Zanzibar wept, for his oath would soon be fulfilled, and though he would be free of Chrysanthus, his betrayer, so too would he be free of Xanthestrel, his beloved. With his tears, Zanzibar watered Nevergreen, nourishing it on the very sorrows that Hollowbow had strewn for ages. And Nevergreen grew, not to full strength, but enough to brew its insidious poison. For you see, Nevergreen bore the sorrow of stasis, of paralysis and petrification, of ceaseless torment. And though Hollowbow would never knowingly sip of Nevergreen's roots, its thirst for blood was boundless. Zanzibar ate from Nevergreen's wood, passing through the hemlocked gate into eternity, but not before opening his veins to the ravening roots of Hollowbow. Thus from Zanzibar's crimson cup did Hollowbow taste of Nevergreen's poison, and with it, a taste of the heady brew of betrayal. Even a drop of his heart wine was near enough to halt Hollowbow's passage through seasons entirely, such that never more has a single leaf fallen from its branches. Zanzibar's triumph was heralded far and wide, and he was hailed as a hero, and Chrysanthus lauded in his turn as his dearest friend, and consoled for his pain at Zanzibar's loss. Most thought him dead, though a scant few scholars suspected elsewise. And in a long-forgotten cave, Chrysanthus built a tomb in the hopes of one day finding his rest with his wearied companion. In the end, however, with Zanzibar preserved, Chrysanthus too was doomed to unending. Even after his body perished from this world, his spirit lingered on as a Myrmidon, bound through the Red Requiem and Zanzibar's oaths. It was long said that, should he ever find his rest to join Zanzibar, their oaths would be fulfilled, and they might know a measure of peace at last. But until now, it was thought to be idle fancy and myth. Now you know the lord of it, and you would do well not to forget. Such lessons, hard as they are in their learning, are often harder still in repeating. Farewell, Blighted One, and may you never see another leaf fall. If you like my story, please leave a comment in the cupped ear of a sleeping pigeon on a moonless night.
Could use your help with that. I'm out to get myself a thresher with benefits, you might say. Help me tame one.
Who am I to stop a man from keeping a killer beast as a pet?
Taming a wild thresher's a lost cause, as you just saw. But I spotted a nest nearby where some of these beautiful beasts spit out dormant eggs that ain't hatching quick like the rest. If you can bring me some, I wager I can overwhelm them with such love at the exact moment that they hatch that wildness will be the last thing on their minds.
Smell the earthy musk already. I tell you, my dirt desperately needs plowing. And they're the only ones that can satisfy me.
Of course, for your fields. You're getting threshers exclusively to farm those fields and nothing else. Right?
That's what I said. Glad someone gets it.
Loud and hot, just like I like it.
Such power! Look at those strong, rippling flanks. Every bit of them was practically made for plowing. Before long, I'll have a thresher of my own that'll heed my every call and instruction. my spine shivering just thinking about it.
If that baby eats him, I got it on all his stuff.
Now remember, I need them dormant eggs. They're the only ones that'll work. Like I always say, if the egg's gonna hatchin', you're in for a thrashing.
Opposition!
Showed up at the same time the moon did. It must be a sign. A moon sign. From the moon.
kill everyone who saw that.
All right, got all the eggs you wanted.
Perfect. Bring them on back. I'm ready in my body as we speak.
TMI, dude, please.
Give those eggs here, will ya? Oh, yeah. These'll do just fine. Dormant, but not for long. Soon they'll grow strong and hard and vigorous from my desperate fields.
Right, yeah. Got it.
The moment they hatch, they'll need as much meat as they can handle. Mind finding some while I warm the eggs with my body heat? It's absolutely essential I bond with them skin to shell. Read any domestication textbook.
Prepare for an explosion!
Dang it! I incubated one of the eggs too. Oh, not again! I got distracted picturing them vigorous. Seeing how there's only one maw to feed, you can head back now with the meat you got. Woohoo! I knew I could hatch it. Think I'll call her Daisy.
Eat now, Daisy. Eat and grow big and strong and ready for that constant tilling. Look at that. She's a plowing act.
Threshers grow up so fast these days.
Dag nabbit! Homer down. I can train those fighters right out.
Gotta be alive to do it.
She's strong now, see? Not her fault.
She was tantalized by the very sight of my flesh.
Ah, yes, I see. Primeval urges flow through you. And there's only one way to satisfy them. Vault Hunter, my thresher needs to mate.
Guess I can add Thresher Matchmaker to my list of services.
I just need you to lure an adequately virile male. A throaty thresher mating call should do the trick. I do it myself, but I gotta start setting the mood for his right.
Guess I missed the mark on that one.
No good. Try deeper, throatier. Really put your thighs into it.
See that? That's a little thing called marksmanship. Might give it a try next time.
There ain't a body, beast, or butt-born, or filth that can take me down!
Stop the signal. Nothing stops the signal.
Let's take me down! This one's got some heat!
Give this another try. Really thought I nailed it that time.
That suitor won't do it all. This time, picture yourself as one of them. One built to till and mate and till again.
So you're jumbo-sized. Am I supposed to be impressed? Like fish in a barrel. Gonna near the goal this time. All right, boys. Get a load of this. Third time's the charm.
Now he's a worthy one. Even I'm feeling a little something. Subdue him while I spread my scent everywhere. It'll be like I'm right there with them when they mate.
You're one of them formidable types, ain't ya?
Look at those thick, pulsating tentacles. The remedy oozes from his every crevice.
Dominate him! Dominate him so that he can be dominated once more.
Right, I'm done messing about. Guess they're ready for some private time.
Awful quiet in there. The males can sometimes get nervous under pressure. Happens to everyone. Mind fetching some mood music to set his mind at ease?
Thresher making music incoming.
Listen now. Those soulful cries. That potent grinding of bones. Glad I got a
Camera in there recording it. For research.
I can tell they got a real knack for plowing. My topsoil's gonna be good and loose in no time. Thanks for the help, friend. There you are. Help me with these rambunctious threshers, won't you? They need some real discipline. Threshers will imprint right on you when they're born. But that don't mean they listen to you. You gotta knock some sense into their skulls, but whatever you do, don't hurt them. See? You try.
That did it!
She's off to do the tilling I asked her to do so many times. As they feel the impact from your meaty behind, they know you're in charge. Be good, Daisy, and everyone gets I told you no tunneling under the house. It's inspiring how rebellious these beauties are. They teach me so much. Don't go riling up the others again, Rose. Knew you'd get them threshers doing what needed doing. One day they'll grow up and all need mates of their own, hopefully at the same time. Imagine the sounds, the aromas. I'll call you when that happens.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But you know, I think I may have a new echo by then.
You ever rode a thresher? Can't be beat.